guys, welcome to Sissy Spaces, and thanks for being here. Today's video is a deep clean and decorate with me, but really part 2 of my spring clean and decorate with me series for 2026. In last week's video, we deep cleaned and decorated our primary bedroom and bathroom for spring and tidied the walk-in closet. So in today's video, we'll continue to deep clean and decorate for spring, but this time we'll focus on the living room and entryway, which includes the double staircase. So I hope you enjoy this one and it motivates you to do some deep cleaning and decorating of your own. And as always, if you do enjoy today's video, please remember to like, subscribe if you're new, comment, and share. Also, please hype this video, and the hype button is located next to the like button. When washing these cushion covers, my main goal is to remove any set-in stains as well as deodorize them. And in order to do this, I use 1/3 cup of Gain Moonlight Breeze scented powder detergent, double up on white distilled vinegar, and add a capful of Gain Moonlight Breeze scented firework beads and borax to the tub of the washer. I then set the washer to the bulky large cycle, which uses warm water to wash and rinse them. This combination has worked for years, and each time they come out clean and odor-free. As opposed to last week's video, I am being more careful when climbing, and to prove it, I decided to stick with using a step stool versus a ladder when hubby and the boys are not around. But as you can see, the step stool doesn't quite add the additional height needed to dust the very top of these windows, but it did provide the additional height needed when cleaning the ceiling fan. You can bend and remove the top of the duster, as well as extend the retractable pole to clean those hard-to-reach areas. And as someone who suffers from arthritis of the hands, the lightweight aluminum pole is also a plus. Last winter I deep cleaned this rug and will shampoo it again this summer. My plan is to deep clean it twice per year or every 6 months. I'm still finding it difficult to remove all of the Georgia red clay dirt in the center of the rug, but will continue to treat it until it's all gone. Although not shown, a few weeks ago, I deep cleaned and changed the filter on this Dyson V15 vacuum, and recently cleaned and changed the filter on all of the iRobot vacuums we use within our home. And along with rotating all of the mattresses in our bedrooms, I also rotated the rug in the living room/family room. Spring, in my opinion, is the best time to do this, as it perfectly aligns with seasonal cleaning habits. These cushion covers, I use the no heat setting in order to prevent shrinkage. This does prolong the drying time, but also gives me plenty of time to finish deep cleaning and decorating the living room/family room for spring. And just like clockwork, after my last load is removed from the washer, I always prep it for tomorrow. replacing the cushion covers is an all-day process because along with cleaning the cushion covers, I always separate the sofa in order to give it a deep clean as well. And when needed, remove any stains seen on the sofa and the white cushion protectors that came with it. Similar to last week's Spring Clean and Decorate With Me video, it did take me 2 days to deep clean and decorate this living room, the entryway, and double staircase. But unlike last week's video, as I decorated those spaces, I used what I already had. I was happy to see that this sofa only had a few stains versus the many stains I found when deep cleaning it this past winter. But as you'll see later, the ottoman was a different story. Lately, Max has chosen to rub his body against the ottoman when he returns from outside. So later as I cleaned the ottoman, I did remove quite a few stains from all 4 sides. Cleaning cloths I ordered to clean the TV screen hadn't arrived yet, so I chose to only dust it on this day and will clean it later when they do arrive. And along with cleaning this fireplace mantle, my plan is to also clean the screen and glass of the fireplace. But first I wanted to clean the leather side chair using my favorite leather conditioning wipes. I am completing 2 of my least favorite cleaning tasks today, which are cleaning the cushion covers and glass of the fireplace, because the cushion covers are a pain to remove and replace, which is the same when removing and replacing the screen of the fireplace. And although I make both look seamless, I wish you could be in here with me as they're accomplished. Although not shown, I did return later to remove the remaining stains off the sides of the ottoman using the non-bleach Clorox wipes. And I also used the non-bleach Clorox wipes to remove the few stains I found on the sides of the sofa. It looks as if it took less than a minute to replace this screen, but in reality, I removed and replaced it several times until it sat just right. Unfortunately, there are 2 screws which fit tightly in the top of the screen, and when replaced incorrectly, you can definitely tell because the screen becomes visibly crooked. So it always takes quite a few tries to get it just right, and today was no different. Before decorating this console table for spring, we'll quickly vacuum the floors, then gather an old Pottery Barn find to add to this leather chair. I'm also planning to add some artwork above the chair, as well as a faux marble candle holder I found at Target earlier this year on the side table next to it. Although not shown, I cleaned Max's toy box and his toys using a damp microfiber cloth and fixed one of the panels on his toy box that had fallen off. I also removed all of the items from this woven basket and vacuumed the basket itself, which was visibly dusty, as well as vacuumed the floors by the garage door and in the laundry room, but forgot to vacuum underneath the sideboard that I also plan to decorate later. And as mentioned earlier, all of the items I used when decorating today, I already had. To decorate the console table in the living room, I used a combination of Cosmos stems from Hobby Lobby, different decor books I found at Home Goods or ordered off of Amazon. And in the center, I placed on an easel artwork from Amazon in a frame from Target. I also added on top of the books I placed horizontally a large star pod I ordered off of Amazon. And of course, I placed all items from Amazon in my Amazon storefront in case you're interested. When replacing these cushion covers, I had to remove and replace several twice because I either forgot to add the additional cushions or I placed the cushion covers on the wrong side of the large cushions itself. So by this time I was a little tired, but I still wanted to finish decorating the side chair and add decor pillows to the sofa as well as a tray to the ottoman before calling it a night. Now that all of the cushion covers have been replaced, we can finish decorating the area next to the leather side chair. To start, we'll add this marble catch-all tray from Target and some artwork I ordered off of Amazon. By the way, these are certificate frames with an 11 by 8.5 mat that I found at Hobby Lobby years ago. Certificate frames are a lot cheaper than your standard frames, but in my opinion, have a more intricate design. And if you don't like the look of the mat, you can just flip it over. After adding this marble tray from Amazon to the ottoman, we'll add to the sofa some 22 by 22 decor pillow covers from Pottery Barn, but I'm choosing to flip them over so they don't clash with these 20 by 20s decor pillow covers that I ordered from Etsy. And of course, all of the inserts are from Amazon. And although the 20 by 20s are similar in color, they do have a different pattern and design. This is day 2 of my deep clean and decorate with me, and today we're focusing on the entryway, which includes the double staircase. But first coffee, then we'll check to see how many patio chair covers survived the recent rainstorm. Each year I replace at least 2 of them, but this year it seems as if I'll need to replace 3. A few years ago, we had these moldings installed on the landing of the double staircase, and although they're nice to look at, they do get pretty dusty. So at least monthly, I dust them using this long-handled feather duster, and when needed, use a damp microfiber cloth to remove any visible stains. And similar to the moldings, I use the same feather duster to clean this faux olive tree that we like to use as decor on this double staircase. Before decorating the console table located across from these stairs, we'll use this double Swiffer duster to clean the treads. Usually I would use a single duster with extendable handle to clean them, but today I chose the double, which would fully extend the depth of the tread with hopes of cleaning it with fewer passes. But in all honesty, the single duster worked just as well as the double, and in my opinion, the amount of time used to clean them was about the same. Today is sheet day, and along with washing me and hubby's sheets, I also have the boys' sheets in the wash, and we'll place the guest bedroom sheets in the wash once the boys are done. But before folding our sheets and storing them away, we'll finish cleaning the stairs, then gather the decor items needed to decorate the sideboard that I earlier mistakenly referred to as a console table. This double Swiffer duster does have a locking mechanism to hold the Swiffer head in place as you use it. But as you can see, one duster is a lot dirtier than the other. And because I bought it, I will continue to use it. But overall, I think the single head duster works just as well, if not better. Once done, vacuuming will decorate the sideboard using decor items I already had. But of course, before decorating the sideboard, I do want to clean it using the same liquid gold furniture polish I used earlier. And now that I've used this polish for over 3 weeks, it's starting to grow on me. And I must admit, it does nourishes and protects the wood surfaces as promised. To decorate the top of this sideboard, I used some more of the Cosmos spray stamps from Hobby Lobby, but in a different color. I also added lots of decor books that I picked up at Home Goods or ordered off of Amazon, as well as the artwork in which I placed in a frame from Target. And to complete the look, I added a glass cloche and marble candle holder from Target and an old magnifying glass that I've had for years. And here's where I like to store all of my remaining decor books that I like to keep on hand, but visible. On this day while folding laundry, I listened to jazz music on YouTube versus watching a movie. But the night prior, hubby and I watched Kerry Washington's 2025 action thriller called Shadow Force, and in my opinion, it's a must-watch. Another one of my favorite movies, with Kerry Washington in the lead, is her portrayal of Major Charity Adams in the 2024 war drama called The 6888. Again, another must-watch. If you've been with my channel for a while, you know I like to do all of my mopping at once. And because this is such a large space, it does take a while to get it done. And usually I would use 3 of the Swiffer wet pads to deep clean these floors. Today, I only needed to use 1. If you made it this far in the video, I want to thank you for watching Sissy Spaces. And as always, if you enjoyed today's video, please like and hype it, subscribe if you're new, comment, and share. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.